you can only be recalled once. So if you get eliminated the second time, that's it. But crazy rushing here by Zerus, but 6-star will want to try to trade it back.
Oh,
He
man.
will come in with SLK into the face, and he will get that knockdown.
Yeah, that was a nasty shot right there, right in the face. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen next as they still try to go for a counter over here. Juke him back.
There you go. Doxy is back, so he will join his teammates soon. Rosemary in action. And here comes Rosemary. The moment we switch over to him, he gets another knockdown, this time onto a player of DRS. Two other players of DRS on the other side, but we have Car knocking down Rosemary from afar with an M4.
Man, here we go. XMPL also wants some of that action. Frag still currently knocked down on the ground. Oh, but what a beautiful nade, though, coming from Cyclone. Oh, that puts one of the players from Alter Ego Eras on the ground. Killer YT still knocked down. We got Example again going for a massive spray up against a BR. Kiari, number 6, tries to counter, but unfortunately did not connect. But yes, I think it did this time.
And BTR. So far, so good. 5 eliminations as a start. Unfortunately, can't see the same for DRS though. Oh, and still knocked down from afar. It's Krypton from Alter Ego. Tries to trade it back. And he's able to eliminate Hanschill. That's going to be point number 3 for Alter Ego.
Man, and this is what we asked for, Sir Cloud. We wanted a lot of drop clashes to happen. From the kill feed, it's Dingo's Savior versus Alter Ego Ares this time. And Rosemary had been sent back to the lobby, so let's see if they can still recall their teammate. And Thunder Talk Gaming also in an altercation as well. But of course, we're going to focus on D Savior. 1 point in the bag here. We're looking at Shin at the moment, trying to gauge the situation, trying to check if there are players right up in front of him. But I don't think there's anyone that's going to contest him just yet. From the map feed, we can see a lot of teams still outside of the zone test track. However, we do see Dengos staying very near that area. Dplus Kia about to step in as well, but they could do a gatekeeping opportunity there.
Yeah, and if they can take out more players, wait. I think I saw something.
Understandable why we see a lot of players still, so that's going to be something, as we progress in the game. BTR 6 elimination points, pretty strong number, I can say. As for Team Flash, since they are at the top spot here, they haven't bagged any points just yet,
but there's still a lot of bodies around. And now things are starting to chill. And I guess that's because a lot of teams have used their recall. So that's why they're playing a little bit more cautious. The JPX 6-star now sharing the same compound as Car. And here comes Hanchil. But before that, Kyorin from the outside, knocked down 6-star. I guess an open window is sometimes not really good.
So probably, I'm betting that this is already the new roster, for BTR. And so far, they are showing us that they do have a good chemistry. He has been spotted by Dewey here of Vampire Esports. Like, man, what are you doing up there? And it goes for the shot, and we all know. We all saw what happened. So Vampire Esports coming up on top from that clash, and 2 points in the bag there.
And it looks like BTR is in trouble elsewhere. Okay, they're in a fight with Weibo Gaming. Suk just got taken out. But now BTR is spending time in the blue as well. Okay, we have a visual, and Hans still will recall Kimi back onto the battleground. But then again, once Kimi comes in, then the rest of BTR, they need to move into the circle. Southcom DJ Alliance might want to stop them from doing so. Curin gets hit star, and Light to stop the movement of Curin, who came from behind. And like, aka Aniluk, won that fight.
There's one player still knocked down on the ground coming from Celcom DG Alliance, but looking at their situation, they already have 4 points, so I guess they're okay. They're trying to keep their momentum. I think there is a chance for them to still pick up their teammate. BTR is not moving at all, and with those smokes getting popped, it provides like a little bit of cover, for Celcom DG Alliance. That's why it's a little bit of a struggle, for Hand to actually finish the job. But coming off the kill feed, it's Kimi down on the ground once more.
Oh, okay. And few other fights happening elsewhere, including Order, who just took out Moment. One of the best players in the world, if you ask me. Generally a fan of Order. But Vampire Esports now pretty busy with Team Flash, the #1 team. And these two teams in the overall charts, they're really close to each other. Team Flash so far doing so good against Vampire Esports, and they will eliminate the #3 team.
Ah, man, every time I look at Zayas over here, or Zeus, he looks like Lamborghini, I know. I mean, it's weird, but I do see Lamborghini in him. But anyway, okay. Getting back, South Contingent Alliance still going for a wonderful show here. Goes for the massive spray, but it did not connect at all. But I can feel like this is... Oh, what happened to Forrest? Oh, man, that was a long drop. But it's okay because his teammate is ready to save him.
Well, I guess that's the quicker way to go down. But speaking about going down,
inside their vehicles, I guess they're going for a reposition here. Perhaps they're not gonna let this battle go out of their hands because Team Secret is still pushing for them to engage. But here comes another road rage. That was such a brutal roadkill there coming from Team Secret. But then again, a massive counter coming from BTR. So yeah, this is a great back and forth situation we are witnessing.
And Team Secret is now dominating with 5 eliminations at least. But there are still other members of BTR around the corner. Kyurem tries to go away. At the same time, Vampire Esports going up against the pros. Oh, but NS Red Force coming in. They want to be a part of this. They want to gain those elimination points as well. And Kyurem is now down on the ground. NS Red Force could potentially take that point away.
Yep, they decided to play, and now they're doing just that. Here comes XZY, cooking up a nade here. Potentially could shut down 2 players from Team Secret. Binny and TZ's taking care of business up against BTR, and there you go, XZY with 2 points in the bag.
And the circle continues to shift up north. Anyway, Planet Dog Gaming has been eliminated as well. So now we're down to the top 8 teams. Everybody's starting to collect placement points now. On the northern side, NS Rip Force might face off against E Arena next. Now, looks like Dplus Kia, they're busy with another team. Here comes Thunderdog Gaming.
Okay, here we go. Thunder Talk right now, preparing for their defense up against Dplus Kia. Unfortunately, one of them took a hit. We got BTR as well, giving us some action. Kimi already out. So 3 more players for the side of BTR, and they're so close up against Vampire Esports. So this is, this might be the next trade-off, when it comes to teams.
Oh, Mela took out King. And it looks like Dplus Kia, they had a bit of assistance from Vampire Esports. Chips will be knocked down by Juke. Juke from behind. The final play of Team Secret. Backstab Dplus Kia. And now he might have exposed himself, and Dplus Kia also has his other teammates within the circle, still with the high ground. So when it's time, he can still move in. Not going to be a problem.
Ooh, here we go. Also trying to dodge all of those bullets coming from D Savior. I mean, thank you to those smokes that got popped. I mean, he does have a little bit of security here, but not up against Sung Jing Woo, aka Tony K. Okay, he spots also and made it rain hellfire up against him, and that's it. For the Koreans, Dplus Kia already out of the game here. Final 5 teams remaining, competing for that 3rd chicken dinner. Vampire Esports seems to be at the top of the list here, followed by Team Flash, and then we got D Savior, BTR, and Vivo Gaming.
Interesting enough, Levi's actually stole that 1 point away. But now, let's see who will score this chicken dinner. Definitely, we're not going to see a repeat now with the fact that Dplus Kia have been eliminated, so it's going to be a new team for today. Out of all these teams, overall, only Team Flash can repeat. Without Team Flash, they seem to be in a pickle here. But they respond back with Bows getting 1 for himself, and here comes Car, knocked down by Win.
Team Flash doing great. Tops again, still punishing the boys of BTR. And 7 elimination points, not bad at all. We got 3, for win. Again, the highest or like the top performing player for the side of Team Flash continues to wow everyone, and now he's got his eyes set on Kyurem. Oh, he doesn't have any first aid kits.
Ah, okay, so he's dependent on bandages now. Alright, but as long as he has this space, Igneous not really pushing, he should be able to do the business. But now Igneous is making his move. From the lower ground, he does have an AK in hand, but Doki will take the first shot onto Igneous! Doki, with the patience, it paid off.
16 teams remaining. Mela back on the screen here. Cooking up Sunade up against Team Flash. Unfortunately, it did not connect. Weibo Gaming.
So they can remain here to try to block teams from coming in, and that includes Vampire Esports.
Okay. Lazarus and the rest of the team getting some information. Pretty close to Team Flash. And again, you know, these are the top two teams for day number 2. And Vampire Esports already crossed the triple-digit mark as well. So it's going to be an interesting scenario, just in case Team Flash and Vampire Esports go into battle as early as stage 2, because one of them definitely will get eliminated, and perhaps, you know, this could pave the way for Dplus Kia to catch up for some points. Ooh, look at that.
Your favorite horsey. I always love it. Every time they show, or the cameraman shows that somebody's using the horse, like automatically in my head, like the Indiana. I always love it. Every time they show, or the cameraman shows that somebody's using the horse, like automatically in my head, like the Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Oh, Tops. Wow, nice jump shot there. Team Flash fighting back, but now they have to deal with D Xavier. Weibo Gaming out thanks to Team Flash. Next is D Xavier on top of the hill. They might want to try to stop them. But while all that was happening, actually D Xavier, they stole away a couple of elimination points by taking out a few players of Weibo Gaming.
Man, this is...
Weibo Gaming.
Man, this is of course, we all know that Weibo Gaming is a hard clutcher here, you know, one of the formidable teams, but they're not really performing exactly for the Clash of Giants. So, I mean, another game for them without scoring anything. So, Team Flash back on the screen here, 3 elimination points. One of them already taken out of the equation. Different story, though, for D Xavier. Coming off the kill feed is DRS versus Vampire Esports and Cyclone. That's a confirmation.
Quick enough. Gets taken out immediately, thanks to Beanie. And these two teams still stuck inside St. Martin. The Arena and NS Red Boss. Back onto Tantalk Gaming now. Oh, from afar. Playoff Celcom DJ Alliance knocked down Jiang. And now it's only King and Ajay left here for Tantalk Gaming against Doki from Team Secret. But here comes Senba.
Here we go, Thunder Talk Gaming making some moves here. Okay, so one of them is still knocked down on the ground here. Team Secret Dockill still making it happen, you know, even if he is left alone here. Well, let's see if he can actually still perform a clutch. Okay, pops the smoke. Getting ready to get inside. King also getting into the mix here, trying to cook up some nade. Doc L, what a finish with an AUG. Getting those elimination points, he still survives.
Oh, but the fight's not over yet, though. The two players of Tantalk Gaming still around the corner. We have King and Ajay. And Doki alone. On the elimination feed, Beanie got tourniquet. It looks like Kimi from BTR got Killer YT from DRS, and now BTR is dominating with 5 elimination.
And now we're looking at 9 teams remaining. But you know what? D Xavier not out of the woods just yet, because just look who came in. I mean, Bigatron by Vitality is looking at this compound and looking to flush out the entire team remaining for the side of D Xavier.
Here comes a BTR Kyorian from the side. They want to join on the party as well. They see Lamborghini very low, gunned down by Hans still. And now with the name being cooked up, Shin is picking on Levi's. Nail onto the ground floor, but nobody's home. But here comes the rest of BTR. They heard the footsteps. They know they're on the second floor.
Oh man, Carr again was able to get some point. Levi's, he's always the last player, you know, to be taken out. But okay, I mean, it's VDR versus Levi's at the moment. Maybe he can perform a clutch, maybe not, but let's see what kind of move we're going to see from D-Savior. Okay, scratch that. It's done and dusted. D-Savior already out of the game here. Bigatron won the fight fair and square. 9 points in the bag now. 7 teams remaining for stage 4.
Oh, that's a whole Bumblebee skin there. But anyway, BTR now, they have cleared the southern side. They have the entire south for them to play. Now that the circle has shifted, the BTR still has the circle advantage. But in the middle, Southcom, DG Alliance, and JPX. Interesting. I doubt they'll make a move onto each other, since they're in the middle of the circle. So now it's a question of who from the outside will make that next move that might force the next fight.
So far, it's a little bit quiet in Miramar, but most of the teams are already inside La Bendita, and Celcom DG Alliance is holding on to a compound here, and JPX is looking to steal this one. Same thing goes for Celcom DG Alliance, but another team in the mountains there. I think it was Jicheon, not exactly sure, but Celcom DG Alliance, I think it's a very good spot. It's a very good position. I think they could pretty much set out a good defense as well. But let's see what is happening over to the side of Dplus Kia versus BTR. This time, for the side of BTR, one of them is currently on bended knees. And Dplus Kia is getting closer and closer. So I guess Fabian will be the first one to crash the compound.
And they got the knock and they're going in for it. But Hanster is back up again. And now Kimi will try to stop them. Double knockdown by Kimi and a smallest car. Dplus Kia falling apart. Their rush did not work out. Now Fabian and Forrest out in the open.
Oh no.
And there's nothing much that Chips and Osa can do.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that they could do at the moment is just watch their teammates get burned alive. I mean, Fabian, Forrest, they were the first one to actually crash the compound here. And, well, that was defended very well by BTR. So let's see what kind of maneuver Dplus Kia is about to do in this situation. But, ooh, good shot coming from Oso. And this could be the way for Dplus Kia to win the fight up against Bigatron by Vitality.
Ojil's got punished! Ojil knocked down, and now Kimi is going to be the final active player for BTR unless he can pick up his teammates. But also will continue to put pressure. If he blows up this vehicle, Kimi could be taken down as well. Kimi, he has to leave. There's no choice but to pull his teammate back together with him. And now Osa might take the advantage of rushing in. Let's see how fast he can get there.
Okay, here we go. Also is already prepping himself to go for a fight. We're waiting if there's any backup that will definitely support him in this situation. But BTR, this is not a very good spot for them. They are vulnerable at the moment and also is capitalizing in this situation. But let's see what Kimi is going to do. Also's been taking in some damage as well. It's going to be hard, but maybe he can pull off a clutch.
Oh! Not able to pull off a clutch. And Kimi was the one to land the final blow. BTR, they will continue to survive as Kyurem will be picked up. And they will still have enough time to be back up again as a trio.
Yep. So again, we're looking at 6 teams remaining here for stage 5 with 2 minutes on the clock. Celcom DG Alliance with only 1 elimination point. I mean, we still got a lot of space to go for the remaining teams here. NS Red Force in the middle of this crater. I'm not exactly sure if that is a very good spot because we can consider, those teams already at the edge of that crater. They do have that high ground advantage. So, I mean, if he exposed himself, he could be an easy target. Jicheon, they're not being aggressive just yet. I mean, we're already at stage 5 and they haven't bagged any chicken or like any elimination points as well for themselves, but they are going to be in between, sandwiched in between BTR and Celcom DG Alliance. So what are they going to do in this situation? I don't think they're going to be surviving this, Sir Cloud.
Oh, but BTR now losing player after player with 6-star from the side, spraying them down with an M249. Tons of bullets there for him to spare, but now it's going to be a 1v1 6-star and Kimi receives damage down to 40% health. Make that 10% right now with the DBS in hand. And Kimi will be eliminated with the shotgun by 6-star. BTR out, but here comes Celcom DG Alliance as a third party 6-star. Eliminated immediately. And right now, they must, they can also rotate somewhere else, right? But we'll check on their decision later because inside of school, we have Dplus Kia and BTR now. 3 players on Dplus Kia, but Curing got Fabian. Leaving Dplus Kia with 2 active players right now, and now they're rushing in. They put pressure onto Dplus Kia with Forrest on the right, half health. Kimi comes in with the shotgun, and that is Dplus Kia eliminated. Ooh, they might lose their second place.
Smokes and throwing some nades as well. He does have a DBS, but he couldn't find his target just yet.
Oh, nice nade there onto DRS. Frag, it's bleeding out, and he will be taken out. Now Cyclone will down as well thanks to Rules. It looks like T2K doing so far so good in this fight, but they're not out of the blue yet. This is stage number 3 though, and there are more teams in front of them waiting. We also have still Alter Ego, but BTR is joining the party.
Alpha 7 right now going up against T2K and BTR. So this is going to be a 3-way battle. Kimi, however, did not stand a chance there. I think he's down on the ground. But Big Jump by Vitality is going to go up against D2K as well, I think. You know, DRS, Killer YT's just hiding behind those trees. Not exactly sure if he's going to come and join the battle here. Join the rest of the team. But Maharani continues to do a massive spray. But one of them, that would be Kimi once again. From the side of BTR, currently knocked down on the ground. But T2K also suffered some damages.
And the fights will continue on, though. We have at least, like, what? 4 teams in the blue right now within this area where they're fighting. And rules where we get Kyurem, BTR, and T2K don't want to let go of each other. For some reason, they still want to be the king of the potato here. Win will get Nate from D Xavier. And that's a fight elsewhere. Team Flash and D Xavier happening right now. Nate will be eliminated. But Kyurem still needs to be picked up. And now we're at stage 3. The nade into the face by Killer YT onto Huntsill. And that's BTR fighting back as well. And Rules from the other end will finish off Car from BTR.
This is turning into a complete bloodbath at the moment. And this fight is happening outside. So it's in the... Is it in the blue zone? I think it's in the blue zone. Yes. DRS, Killer YT needs to recuperate in this situation. And as for BTR, they've been getting some damage.
But now, he will be on a mission to save his teammate. But Acheng, he cannot see thanks to the smoke.
Oh, he's gonna go for the elimination rather than pick up his teammate. And down goes the 2 players of T2K, which resulted to their elimination for stage number 6 and a win for Tiamba. Final 4 teams remaining here. We got Tiamba with 7 elimination points. We got Team Secret, Vampire Esports, and Bigatron by Vitality. But you know what? BTR down to their last player as well. So number advantage, definitely Team Secret.
Yeah, no doubt, by 3 players, and they have the circle. Now they're trying to stop Temba. Here comes Temba. 2K 1v1 against Acheng. Acheng's pretty low as well. Same goes for 2K. But Acheng, taking over 2K. Nice jump shot past the window. Temba out.
Yep, right at the top of his head. Man, 13 elimination points for T2K before they got eliminated. And Dewey a little bit exposed, and Zeus capitalized on that one, but not enough to take him down. But let's see what's going to happen next as Zeus throws in the molly. Now that his position had already been compromised, Vampire Esports knows exactly where to point their guns, and there's a little bit of pressure onto the side of Team Secret since they will be the ones getting inside of the zone. Lazarus keeping his eye onto Zeus over here while he pops those smoke. He's definitely going to need this one. He's making a smoke a bridge over here, trying to get crossed, trying to get to another angle, but can he still survive?
Now Vampire Esports, Team Secret. And what's interesting is that Kini managed to make his way into the circle, but right now Lazarus Schwab's knocked down by Zerus. Dewey will need to save him, but Team Secret, they're going to close the gap. They send up GK now at the forefront, sends a molly into the vehicle, but nobody's home. Dewey will be able to pick up Schwab's, and now they're back as a duo.
Oh man, Dewey. Can you save the team? Man, here we go. He's been getting a lot of nades. Team Secret BK right now on the move. Getting some action for himself. 2 teams remaining. Team Secret versus BTR. It's a 3v1. Let's
see if Kimi can actually pull off a big one here. 3v1. Gonna be big if we can actually pull this one off with the AUG in hand. And Juki sends a nade across. Kimi, big damage on the Kimi. Kimi now down to 10% of health. And Team Secret will lock in this chicken dinner, denying it away from BTR.
I mean, obviously, Kimi tried. Yeah. Not exactly sure what the plan is, but Tribe Aramasi again losing another member here, courtesy of Alva. Rosemary is hunting down Trix and Hotoke, okay, but still couldn't find the best angle to work for the team here. And as for Team Flash, wow, they just went out with Mia. But I do know Sporta is he's been in the competitive scene for a while now. So yeah, he's an experienced player, that is for sure. And they're also doing great, I can say. Not like really super aggressive, but not passive as well. And they're not backing down in any situation. So that's what we'd like to see, from the battlefield. And now checking out the map situation, the circle shifted once more, and the amount of teams now will be coming from the northern side. So there's NS Red Force, E Arena, there's even Dplus Kia, T2K. So I feel like, yeah, there will be a lot of fight that's going to happen from outside of the zone, especially come from the northern side.
But there are some players, especially for Alter Ego. I noticed Rosemary is still around the area of Milta, so it's really taking his time to get into the circle. But he should be fine. I guess he can. I'm sure he meant playing just don't bump into each other, I guess.
Ajaya exposed to Kyorin, and Kyorin did not even hesitate at all to take that shot. Oh man, that was beautifully done by Bigatron by Vitality here. Car 24 right behind us. Hey, sets his eyes onto the boys of Dplus Kia. And XZY clapped back. Maharani goes down. Same thing goes for Kyorin. BTR seems to be getting picked up one by one.
Oh, and Forrest with the shotgun. Oh, wait a second. They got a bit of assistance from Snape. And Kyorin will be taken out by Chips. And that's a Dplus Kia. 6 eliminations as of now, but here comes in the process. And now Team Secret. We have Juke on the other side. They are moving in. They're turning it to deal with before NZ2. NZ2 is going to come in as well. It's going to be a 2-win.